now focusing more on the Chinese market and adapting their designs to suit Chinese tastes. However, there are also concerns about the impact of Chinese fashion on the diversity of global fashion. As Chinese fashion becomes more influential, there are concerns that it could lead to a homogenization of global fashion, with Chinese designs and styles dominating at the expense of other cultures and traditions. Despite these concerns, many people see the rise of Chinese fashion as a positive development for the global fashion industry. Chinese fashion designers are bringing new ideas and perspectives to the industry, and their use of traditional Chinese elements and new technologies is helping to push the boundaries of what is possible in fashion design. Additionally, the growing demand for fashion in China is helping to support the industry and create new opportunities for designers and manufacturers around the world. In conclusion, the influence of Chinese fashion on global trends is undeniable. With its unique blend of traditional Chinese elements, new technologies, and innovative design, Chinese fashion is reshaping the way we think about fashion and influencing the styles and trends that we see around the world. While there are concerns about the impact of Chinese fashion on the diversity of global fashion, the rise of Chinese fashion is also creating new opportunities and driving growth in the industry. As Chinese fashion continues to grow and evolve, it is likely that we will see even greater impact on global fashion trends. With the increasing use of social media and e-commerce platforms, Chinese fashion brands and designers are able to reach a global audience and connect with consumers in new and innovative ways. This is helping to create a more dynamic and diverse fashion industry, where new ideas and perspectives can thrive. At the same time, there are also challenges that need to be addressed as the Chinese fashion industry continues to expand. There is a need for greater transparency and accountability in the industry, particularly when it comes to working conditions and environmental standards. This will require collaboration between industry stakeholders, governments, and civil society to ensure that the Chinese fashion industry can grow in a sustainable and responsible way. Overall, the influence of Chinese fashion on global trends is a reflection of the country's growing economic and cultural power. As China continues to play an increasingly important role on the global stage, we can expect to see its influence on fashion and other industries continue to grow. Whether this influence is positive or negative will depend on how it is managed and harnessed, but there is no doubt that Chinese fashion will continue to shape the future of fashion around the world. In addition to its impact on fashion trends and the global economy, Chinese fashion is also playing a role in promoting cultural exchange and understanding between China and the rest of the world. Through the use of traditional Chinese motifs and designs, Chinese fashion is helping to promote Chinese culture and aesthetics to a global audience, and is helping to break down stereotypes and misconceptions about China. Moreover, Chinese fashion is also helping to create new opportunities for cross-cultural collaboration and exchange. Many Chinese fashion designers are now working with international designers and brands to create new collections that blend Chinese and Western aesthetics, and that draw inspiration from diverse cultural traditions and influences. This is helping to create a more inclusive and diverse fashion industry, where different voices and perspectives can be heard. Finally, the rise of Chinese fashion is also having an impact on the way we think about globalization and cultural identity. As Chinese fashion becomes more influential, there is a growing recognition that cultural exchange and hybridity are essential components of a diverse and dynamic global culture.